Good morning, Aquarius. I'm Charlie or Shah, and I'm starting this on YouTube in English. I also speak another language, and that is Dutch, so you will be able to find me back on my Facebook at Buddy Advice and doing readings in Dutch. I'm sorry if I stutter or whatever uh, in English, because it's not my mother language anymore. I'm holding this card up, as you know, so that you know that it is Aquarius. I have a very old computer, so I'm sorry that it's not top quality, but we'll get there in the end. And I'm using the Handsome Roberts deck, and I'm using the colored cards from any Seagull. Yeah, Seagull. And you've got the card Watermelon, and I'll get back to that pretty soon. I've shaken the cards and I've put them down on the table. I've got one for each week in August. And what came out was not quite clear to me, because you've mainly got swords and staffs. And on the second week I've got 3 clarification cards. So bear with me and I'll try to get through it as quick as possible. We all know it is holiday, and the start of the summer holidays. Anyway, here in Europe it is, and for the first week of August you've got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords means meditation, taking rest or taking time out. In the second week we have the Ten of Swords, and I can hear you. Oh no, not that card. Usually the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Death card. People say, "Oh no, no, I don't like that. That's negative." No, try to look in another perspective and see the swords as an ending, because it is a 10, and in numerology a 10 you can turn it into a 1, so it's a new beginning. You've come to an end of a phase and you're starting your new phase. That's why you've got the Four of Swords, time out. So take a rest before you start something new. That's definitely the advice that I get. Or do some meditation, and you find your answers also in meditation, not only in rest. But with the Ten of Swords, there might have been something recently or in the past that you felt that you were stabbed in your back by something or someone. And in the third week, and it's quite amazing that you get a sort of another card clarifying this the second week, and you've got the Seven of Wands. So you're definitely continually defending yourself, and you believe in yourself, which is awesome, and you should keep your feet, both feet, on the ground, and that's what you're trying to do by defending yourself, so nobody will be able to stab you in your back. I hope you've learned your lesson from what has happened with you, and I think so, because you are now defending. But what I'm repeating in my head, or intuition, you have learned your lesson, but don't shut yourself off. That's what I keep on hearing. Don't shut yourself off, because it can be lonely. And this is really depicted in the fourth week. You sometimes feel lonely and feel as if you are planning for the future, and you're planning alone. So there's no love here. I don't know whether you've got a partner, but remember, this is a general reading. Perhaps you're making decisions yourself, or for yourself, or alone, and you're excluding your partner. Perhaps that is your lesson that you can learn by not excluding your partner. And that's why it came up in me. Don't exclude yourself Go out there and meet the people. Don't always defend yourself. Listen and wait what people have to say, and then you can defend yourself, or try to interpret it in a more positive way, so you can make them see the future and what your plans are. Because the Three of Wands means that your boats are coming. You're waiting for your boat to come in. Your boats will come in, and if you share it, a problem shared is a problem aired. Don't forget that. So for the Ten of Swords, I picked 3 cards to clarify. And here we've got the Three of Cups. And that depicts happiness, parties, um, gatherings, and you're celebrating something. So let's have a look. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles can mean that you take care of somebody, and or somebody's taking care of you, and perhaps you're celebrating the fact that you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to depend on somebody, or somebody doesn't have to depend on you. And that is crowned by the Queen of Rods. And the Queen of Rods enjoys luxury life, and she's quite a woman of action and passion, and she can delegate very good. She's logical, she's creative. So perhaps you've been so creative and come to a solution that you don't have to depend on somebody, and that's what you're celebrating. Or you've helped somebody with your passion and with your creativity to come to a solution to their issue or problem, so they don't have to depend on you, and you both can celebrate or have a party. So don't worry, you will not end up, you've learned your lesson, like I said, that somebody stuck a sword in you, because you're creative enough to solve the problem and to celebrate. So I hope this has helped you, and that you have found the reading quite nice. I also see here that you might be celebrating that you're going on holiday, because, as I said, you were creative enough. Please trust yourself, believe in yourself, that your plans will come. But they won't come by themselves. It takes hard work. The color card, which is lovely, it's a lovely color. Sorry, a tractor just passed by, because as you can see, I'm sitting outside with my plants on my balcony, because it's really, really hot here in Holland. And I want to exclude the noise. Sorry. Like I said, I've got the watermelon here, and that is number 3. And we've got the card here, number 3. So it is a card of celebration. And usually you find a watermelon on a party as well, especially in hot weather. And this card means enjoy your inner child. And what is inner child? Inner child is your sensitivity, spontaneity, your playfulness, your innocence. And it is a number 3, and it's a card of joy. The watermelon is a soft color, and it also means friendly. You care about other people, and you can feel into their problem. And then we come back to the 5 of coins. You can understand what their problem is, and you try to be creative, and that's the Queen of Stars, and help them. I don't know all the meanings from all the cards, but that's why I've just taken the book, and it's in Dutch, so I'm trying to translate it. Anyway, you like helping people, and you're very creative, and that's what I've said. And it's just amazing how this little book says, you know, Don't be sad. Be constructive when you try to help other people. Um, don't let them use you. And watermelon also means that you're jolly. And like I said, spontaneity and playful. And it adds up to the party card and uh, your dreams, your plans. So share your plans and be spontaneous, and you can help other people or let somebody help you if need be. But don't don't use anybody and don't let anybody use you. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful month in August and hope to see you in September. Thank you for being here. Take care.